We don't fully understand how quickly they can occur or what their immediate effects might be. What we do know is that the consequences of such an event would be widespread and deeply disruptive. In the next part, we'll explore how a sudden flip could create chaos in our skies, disrupt satellites, and alter the way we communicate and navigate our world. If the Earth's magnetic field were to flip completely and suddenly, one of the first areas to feel the effects would be our skies and the technology orbiting above the planet. The magnetic field plays a vital role in protecting our satellites from the intense radiation of space. These satellites are essential to nearly every aspect of modern life, from weather forecasting and navigation to communication and global commerce. A sudden reversal of the magnetic poles would throw this delicate system into disarray. Without the usual magnetic shielding, satellites in low Earth orbit would be exposed to heightened levels of radiation. Solar particles could interfere with their electronic components, leading to malfunctions or even total failure in many cases. This would disrupt GPS systems, which depend on precise satellite signals to provide accurate location data. Suddenly, airplanes, ships, and even cars would lose their ability to navigate reliably. Emergency responders and delivery services, which rely heavily on GPS for quick and accurate routing, would face significant challenges, leaving people stranded and supply chains in chaos. Additionally, the global communication networks that depend on satellites would be crippled. Everything from internet connections to international phone calls could be severely affected. Financial systems that rely on high-speed data, transfers between countries would experience interruptions, causing significant economic disruptions. Imagine trying to withdraw cash or process a credit card payment, only to find that the systems required to do so are offline. Businesses would come to a standstill and people would find themselves disconnected from the digital world they've come to depend on. In the skies, air travel would also face major challenges. Aircraft use magnetic navigation systems to help pilots determine their position and course, especially when flying over oceans or remote areas where other systems are unavailable. A sudden flip in the magnetic field would render these systems inaccurate, forcing airlines to ground flights until reliable navigation alternatives could be implemented. This would lead to delays, cancellations, and logistical nightmares for travelers and cargo alike. Solar storms, which are bursts of energy and charged particles from the sun, would pose an even greater threat in this scenario. Normally, the Earth's magnetic field deflects most of this energy, but a sudden reversal would weaken this protection temporarily, leaving satellites and power grids more vulnerable to geomagnetic storms. The effects of a powerful solar storm during this period could be catastrophic. Power outages would become more frequent and widespread, while electronic devices and systems could sustain permanent damage.